Hey everybody, Omega Alden plays. Civilization 6 Gathering Storm continues with our Greek playthrough, where we are chasing that diplomatic victory. First thing I wanted to note, it was called out previously that I did end up researching the thing that made it so we can't make hoplites anymore, so I missed out on that 4 era score. I think it'd be 5 era score actually if we'd have done it after getting Taj Mahal. So we missed out on that. Hopefully we don't run into a case where we're within 4 or 5 points of hitting the golden age, but didn't get the golden age this time. I think we're probably going to be fine, but it is a concern of mine now. Missing out on those easy points. It would have taken like 2 turns or 260 gold had I remembered to get it before that tech popped up. The problem was I clicked down the path to research towards this, and it must have grabbed it along the way somewhere. Where is it? Military tactics. Oh, I picked it up when I was getting mass production. Okay. So yeah, I ended up grabbing that accidentally without making full use of it, which is unfortunate, but not the end of the world. We're at 109 of 117, so we just got 6 points from circumnavigating the globe. That's what I was wondering how we were at 109. That was a big boost from that. We were the first people around the globe. Are you just on Explore or something like that? What did we do? This is a great path that I accidentally told you to take at some point, I assume. Alright, we don't need you to return back to us. That's funny. Okay, so we're working to expand. We're working on our intelligence agency. Once we're out of this golden age, we're going to lose some of our gold income per turn because we're getting a good amount from trade routes, and that's going to go down. So we do want to be aware of that. I want to keep this area over here visible, and I'd like to claim it. We also want to claim this, and I think I'm going to claim this first because it's closer to me. There is still territory in here and here. Like this territory's bad. This territory's also bad. That's kind of why I didn't touch them yet, but they do exist. Our alliances have expired, so we need to deal with that. So let's see, Mansa. Make a friendship. Huh. What kind of alliance did we have before? I wish they would give you like a UI when alliances come through of like renew previous alliance, you know, like similar to how the trade routes work. Because I kind of, I had something selected out. It was working for me before. So let's try to remember how we were doing this. You guys are not my ally. Rome, we were trading with Rome. Maybe we were scientific allies with Rome. Let's see, research ally. Alright, we'll lock that in. I mean, I guess you could look at this and see. Current alliance is this. I guess it doesn't really tell you what you were doing before. Maybe it doesn't matter as much as I think it does. Alright, so we have you. And then we want you to be one of our... I think we like an economic alliance with you. And then make a deal with our friend here. I keep doing deals. I want alliances, alright? Give me some money for an alliance. And Tamiris. Alliance. Cultural alliance. There we go. All right. I guess we'll establish an embassy with our allies. We already did you guys. Down at the bottom. Let's get you with a little embassy action. Oh, a sneeze. A sneeze is approaching. Defend yourself. Ooh. Okay. I think I've warded it off, guys. It was coming on strong, and now I think I have it under control. I've said in the past though that I don't think you ever truly have it under control. I think it controls you. So if it doesn't show up right now, it's because it chose not to show up. But I'm trying to hold it off, you know, for the sake of the recording, primarily. All right, you chill. And let's go take a look down here at some more territory. Intelligence agency in 2 turns. We're working on some settlers. We do need spies. We definitely need the Statue of Liberty, but it's not going to be built here for a number of reasons. But primarily, one of oh man, the sneeze. It's trying to get me. Alright, I want to buy this tile real quick. I want to purchase this tile. And I would like to probably just lumber mill it, or maybe chop and then do whatever. Who knows? We're gonna Acropolis up here. I think I was talking about Acropolising down here, but this is fine. It's fine, guys. It's all good. In the hood? The hoods of Greece?
Astronomy is much
filled with Acropolis. Acropoli. We picked up astronomy for the Potato Palace. Must be built on a hill adjacent to a mountain. You have the opportunity to maybe get this Potato Palace, or maybe Athens. Must be built on hill adjacent. Maybe somebody already made the Potato Palace. That's probably what happened. Let's see. We know a lot of people. We could search and see if somebody has it. Patala. If you type potato, you're not gonna find it. Probably. I don't know. Maybe the developers have the same sense of style as I do. +1 food from plantations. Sure. This is really where you put your government district? This is... if that's how you want to live your life. Whatever. Hello, Cairo. Good to see you. Okay, intelligence agency is here. Now it's time to start spying. I don't know if I want to spy on my allies. Let's spy on people. You still have a decent amount of gold from when we gave everything to you, sir. So let's send a spy. You can't steal from there. What about here? Can't steal from any of these. Let's see what we can see down here, though, with a spy being sent there. Expose a little bit of area. Alright, so what are we looking for? Anything? Casa's useful, the rest of them not so useful. We would have to put the Casa down here. It would make this theater even better. It's up to 14 culture per turn. That's pretty good. We could bump that even further. What else? We could build a harbor and then build a Statue of Liberty here. Where would we build our harbor? So we could get more adjacencies in this. A slightly worse harbor overall. And then we could get a harbor here. And just go ham on harbors right in this little area. Athens, you're putting a harbor over here, alright? I don't know what else to say. Work on an amphitheater. Okay, we picked up a builder. Our capital could use some more improvements. This area right here, these could be used, or these could be improved. The hills could be improved. And, you know, there is a turtle available here, but I'm gonna send him up to work on our homeland a little more. And then, let's see, we should probably just pick up contractor as well. So we can buy these with gold now. For 700 gold, we could get an industrial zone, a campus for 11 something. Let's see. So +1. I don't know what we would do out here. Put a water park down. Are we having any amenity issues? We are having a housing issue, not an amenity issue. So we're not gonna spend the money on purchasing a district, at least in that city right now. Whether we move her somewhere else and buy a district is another thing. Because we could purchase an Acropolis over here. If we wanted to move her across. We would be losing some gold per turn. Let's send her over here to look at buying that. Because they're building a settler right there. They're thinking about the future of our great people. And so we got to think about their future while they're doing that. We got to secure them something nice. Makes sense to me, guys. Makes sense to me. Okay, so trading with allies. Usually preferable for the cash money and other benefits. Let's trade for a little bit of science and gold. And yeah. So you guys could start building the Statue of Liberty down here. It would have to go right there. I think we'll have you try to secure it. That's fine. Once you finish this settler, you start working on that. We'll have to send you some trade routes probably. Do I want to send you? Not for dyes. Definitely not for dyes. But for, maybe for some cash money, I'll send you this. Mansa. We can work together.
War is hell.
Scorched earth. So that got us, I believe, some like 2 or 3 envoys, if I remember correctly. How do we want to deal with this? We should be getting. Ooh. I was gonna say we should get more charges for our builders. What would we dump for that? We'd probably, even though this is decently beneficial to us, it's like it's pretty good. I think we're gonna just move this in here. We're dropping Raj. And we're gonna pick up I want extra charges. Where are my extra? Oh, here it is. Public Works. So faster building settlers. What was the other benefit of that? Faster building settlers and Plot purchase. Okay, they're reduced to buying. It's 20% less to buy new tiles. That's cool. More envoys is great. We have 2 envoys. We are rocking the envoy situation right now, so I'm going to hold on to those. And you, sir. You got your Acropolis. You got your first building from there. Oh, does that mean we have a spot for you? No, we already had that. Okay. Had to check. Obviously had to check it. Let's see. So you're the only person that's going to be building a wonder soon. I'm just thinking of our policy cards once again. 15%. And I still want that bonus. I'm just trying to make sure we're getting good use out of everything. So we were thinking maybe we could put a campus next to it. This increases the adjacency bonus of this thing, and, you know, a campus would help us a little bit. I'll put a campus out here. Sure. Sure thing. Alright, buddy. This place kind of needs more food, more than anything else. Should I be farming some of these? Maybe we should get that crab in our territory. It's cheaper purchasing now. 184 gold for that. Go get the crabs. Get them. All right. You are allowed to have an embassy, my friend. Always good to see you. Alhambra, Hajia, Great Lighthouse. Okay. Nothing we're concerned with. But we do need to get this Statue of Liberty up and rolling. Going strong. So we could definitely, once we get the settler out of here, we could move him somewhere else and try to preserve. He's not gonna have time to resettle up here, but we could move him down here once this is once we purchased our district there. We could move him here. I heard a war type of declaration that I don't like. I'm not a fan of hearing a war type. I just sold you stuff, but we're at war. Alright, whatever. Why are we at war? Who did you go to war with, sir? You went to war with Rome. Can I see an expanded thing? Okay. Oh... Did we lose any city-states or anything in the process to him trying to snag anything? No? Okay, good. Minimize that again. Interesting. Annoying. We do have a spy showing up at his house soon. But definitely not intending to be at war with people. That's not the way of diplomacy. No, leave my scout alone. Don't make him run on the land where you can't hurt him.
Claims that cannot be tested.
Oh, and here's the problem. We need 6 era score in 10 turns. We would be almost there had I built that that thing before. So this is unfortunate. What is the deal? How are we gonna accomplish this? Is there anything that rings true and loud that will get me where we need to be? Okay. We're getting a lighthouse. Great people. So we can spend gold for great people. I don't know if that does a ton for us. If you use faith to get somebody... So I don't need this character. I don't need this admiral. But I'm pretty sure spending faith to get it gets you era score. Or maybe it's only if you snag it from somebody else or go far enough with the faith. There's one about using faith, but I don't remember exactly how that one works. This is not a new continent. I'm just trying to settle. We are just gonna send you down here. Where in particular do we want you to go, though? Let's have you take... I'm thinking about just settling on the iron. But maybe I'll just settle here. Or here. Let's settle here. And now you, Magnus, have done your work. Did we already chop all the forests out of this area? We did. I guess there's technically this one. Because I think we have conservation now. Hold on, where's our... Our builder can plant trees now, I think. Let me double check. Yeah, so they can plant woods. So what we could do is chop to make some forward progress here. And then we could replant it if we so desired. I don't know. I think we'll just leave you guys doing what you're doing. I'm not sure if we're gonna. I don't think we're gonna be able to make the era. And had I, the beautiful part is had I picked it up appropriately, we would make it. 4 points for this. Okay, so if we can get that, which we should be able to, that's 3 era score for us. For snagging them. So that's not bad. Should be within our grasp. Especially we're getting more Acropolis around. Acropoli. We can buy an Acropolis here for 610. That gets us one more envoy. Yeah, we're in good shape for envoys. No doubt about that. Okay, we're gonna move Magnus down here now that this has made their purchase. We can reassign her to, I guess, back to where she was. What else could we do? So if we pick up cultural heritage, I know what we can do. We can buy we can buy an archaeological museum. And then we can buy an archaeologist. And then when we get shipwrecks, those get some stuff for us. I don't know if this is gonna make it, by the way, if we're gonna be able to pull through on this one, but I'm trying. I'm doing my due diligence, I think. Hopefully. We need 5 more points. 5 more points. Instantly creates an ironclad with a source of coal. We're just kind of have you chill over here for now. I know we could have you explore, but we've already explored a decent amount. Just gonna have you chill. All right, you. I suppose we could just hook this up with a lumber mill as well. They don't have a lot of food sources up there is the problem. They're living kind of a bare bones lifestyle. Heavily into the production there. They gotta make the most out of the out of what the sea can provide them. The town of Alright, we're gonna put a mine. Wait, so woods plus a thing is actually better on hills now, right? It's just strictly better. It costs more charges to make, but it's actually just better. Woods plus a lumber mill is, yeah, this is 5 production, whereas this would only be 4 production. But it's only a charge, and we can go drop one over here as well. All right, we're gonna work towards snagging this. And then we'll see where we are. We need to see where the sea-based resources are. Let's get another trader. A couple traders. Wait, why? How can you make? You're not allowed to make multiple. The game just is lying to me. I only have 1 spot. Get a builder going. Okay, so this is era score. Yes, indeed. We found Geneva as well. This is a new one for us, right? Geneva's 5. This one's harder. This one's harder, but it's not... Wait. We didn't get 2 for becoming Susie's with them? It's only if you're the first person to become Susie status with them, I guess? I thought it was when you first became... Okay. That's fair, I guess. I just didn't fully remember how that one worked. Unfortunate as it is. It's not the end of the world we don't hit a golden age, but it is definitely disappointing. Especially because of the failure of not picking up our hoplite before we ran out of the opportunity to do so. I don't know. There's not a lot of worthwhile stuff we can do in your area. The Khmer. You finished Anchor Wat. 6 turns. Oh! 3 era score, putting us 2 away. Okay. Okay. Suddenly I'm feeling a lot better, but not 100%. That got us an era score. If we go get this, do we get the final era score we need? Please, don't let us fail. Don't let us fail this one. I don't want to. I want to succeed. We have 6 turns. This is not going to be enough time for you to get over here and settle next to this. But I do kind of want you to settle in here somewhere. I'd like you to settle along the river, but I'd really... Wait, what is this town even... Or what is this, I'm only thinking of settling next to the natural wonder for the points, but what does it provide? +1 amenity. Provides an additional amenity if adjacent to an entertainment complex. Major adjacency bonuses to theater, square, campus, and commercial hub. Standard adjacency to holy site. It provides fresh water. So this thing is real good, actually. I didn't even realize how strong it was. Let's go settle right next to it. Go hang out with our friends Naz. the Nazca people. Oh, we could buy a neighborhood. We could buy a neighborhood. I think your first neighborhood is like 3 era score, so that's a possibility. Nah, we're good. We're good to go. We don't need to worry. Stop freaking out. We just got it. Woo! It's always a scary moment. Right before the era, when you're out of that juicy, or we're not into the golden age territory. That's what I'm trying to say. And that's always a scary time when you're looking for each and everything you can along the way. Woo! Feels good, man. Nazca! Mansa Musa just went ham on you, sir. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Hello. This canal is under construction. This Panama Canal is under construction. Apparently you can use the Panama Canal before it's complete. That's weird. Or maybe it was... Aha! I guess it was completed and it was in a weird state. We must resist their aggression. So for a military emergency, do we get score? We'll add a proposal. Because he's hurting our friends, the Romans. We don't really have an appropriate force to deal with him. But we could turn that around potentially and then go send some support over. Perhaps. It's a thing we could look into at least. For the cost of 30. Which is a relatively steep cost. About 2 turns of our favor. Alright, so... Okay, you don't get, you don't get any points from this. So that was a waste of things. But I had to know, and I didn't...
There is little
I didn't
man
remember
has made
properly.
that approaches anything.
Square rigging was picked up. That's good. But yeah, I couldn't remember. So... I don't think it's a minor waste, but I'm okay with it. I'm not upset with myself. Had I missed out on the golden age because of that era score, then I'd have been upset with myself. But we made it. We made it. We're living that good life now. Okay, so they got what they needed there. No one has built the mausoleum yet. I do like that ability. I like that ability quite a bit. I think I would prefer to have promotions, though. Just trying to think. You can get some decent stuff from admirals, or from engineers specifically. Admirals would mainly be like maybe troops and loyalty. Engineers could be completing other wonders. Yeah, let's do this. Let's go ahead and get this. Not that we're on track to be getting engineers, but like this would be a good engineer to maybe purchase and then just save up for, or purchase it and then dump it into the Statue of Liberty. Not all of it, but some of it. Just to make that go faster. because the Statue of Liberty is definitely an important one for us. So I would like to pick that up. All right, let's work on getting some quality of life. We still don't have a monument. You guys are gonna need a neighborhood. I suppose neighborhoods would probably also be an adjacency bonus for the Acropolis of note. Let's take a look at where everybody is on the scoreboard, though. We're getting 115 science per turn. That puts us in second place behind Nubia. A close second place, because third place is 111 from Saladin. 96 from Rome, and then the rest are 70 for Wilhelmina. 63 from the Khmer. 52 and 48. Mansa Musa and Scythia. 292 culture per turn. Still absolutely crushing it. The next highest is 81. Our gold per turn is pretty good. We're waiting for another emergency to pop up. Although we might be dumping that gold directly into that engineer. That engineer would be nice to pick up. Because basically we lock in Statue of Liberty. That's 4 points for us. That gets us halfway to where we need to be. The game is saying Nubia is still in first in science. It is now saying we are the top of culture with Nubia in second. We're getting 292 and 50 tourism, so we actually are getting the most tourism now from some of these wonders and stuff we've been building, I suppose. Once again, don't want to win on that category, but being strong in it makes me feel good. We're still in third place on the scoreboard. That's fine. We're working right now to drop 2 more cities, one down here, one up next to this natural wonder, and then we're gonna look to expand more on this continent or this section of land. Get a couple more cities in there probably. If we're dropping one here because of fresh water, we can drop one down here and then drop one over here, and probably be happy with the acquisitions there, I would imagine. We're getting one more settler right now built. So, just trying to keep those in mind. Science is not a problem. So we're at 6 of 73. I really don't want this to go crazy. I know we're building more wonders and whatnot, but hopefully we... I need somebody else to start pumping out some culture. Maybe I should tone down my culture per turn. But it does buy us a lot. It gets us a lot of era score and things, but I just don't want to win by... I don't want to win by culture. Hopefully we don't do that accidentally. Folk not trying to get artists and whatnot, not pumping our things into the plus tourism things should help us avoid it, so... It's pretty... I find it relatively difficult to accidentally hit culture unless you're trying for something really long term. But I know other people would run into it more than I did. Religions are fine. So diplomacy, we're still at 6 of 10 or 6 of 20. We're looking for 4 points here. We've got another session in 14 turns that hopefully we can do well at. But we also have 3 turns until the next era. So we're going into a golden age in 3 turns. A vote's coming up in the near future. We're getting a couple more cities. So good things are happening right now. Hopefully great things. But that's going to be it for this one, guys. Like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. I'll catch you guys next time. Later.